Hello audience. In this video we speak about four things. The first thing is database security aspect. We will speak about a bank application transaction steps. Then we'll speak about network security in public and private networks. And third, we speak about encryption. And finally speak about communication security. And first, we have an example for a banking application. Assume that a bank employee wanted to perform a specific transaction that transfers a certain amount of money from a user's account to another user's account. This transaction involves a number of steps that will need to refer to the database. So, in these steps, which is like the pseudocode, it's algorithm. It's another way, like the flowchart. It's the first step to write the program. So our program here related to the database of the user accounts in a bank system. So first, if the user account is larger, then process step 2, else transaction is aborted. First, I insert the ATM card in the ATM machine. So the program will ask you for inserting your password. After you insert the password, they relate the password to your ATM. If it's okay, it says there's your account, and then he fetch in your account for your record by the long number in your ATM Visa. Then he check your account balance. Your account balance, if it is larger than the amount you are winning or willing to withdrawing, so you will go to step number 2. In step number 2, the program will deduct. The program which you will design, will deduct, means subtract the amount you need to withdraw or to transfer from the balance of the first user account, forming the new balance. Okay, so he will subtract the amount you need to transfer from the balance of the first user and make another new balance, okay, for the first user. In step 3, he adds the amount which is discounted from the first user to the second user account, step number 2. Okay, and then he give you in step number 4, after executing the transaction provision, called the comment to indicate that the transaction was successfully completed. ويديك الإيصال اللي هو تم به عملية التحويل. ده first thing. The second thing is network security, public and private network. Computer communication network connecting a number of computers together. ده المعنى بتاع الكمبيوتر network. عندي هنا في one of the most important protocols is the TCP over IP protocol. The internet uses mainly two protocols called the transmission control protocol and IP control or internet protocol, which is related to giving the IP address for the computers involved or contained in this network. The IP address, there are two versions. في version 4, no, IP version 4 and IP version 6. Okay, then encryption, one of the techniques used to achieve network security is called symmetric encryption. Before the message, plain text, is transmitted over the network, maybe internet, this text may very important, may include account bank or passwords or different important text have to be encrypted or secured through transmission. It's transformed to cipher text, which means مشفر, using encryption algorithm or encryption program. Communication security, communication links may more vulnerable to security threats than network components. Some link security aspects will be considered. Okay, so the communications mean here vulnerable mean غير حصين. المفروض كده تحصن السيستم بتاعك. We have to consider some aspects and programs like firewall systems for protection of communication security. Okay, so thanks for listening. Hope this information be useful for you.